Hello, welcome back, Scrubs. Here, Scrubs here, your Christian gamer. We're here. I'm almost ready. I'm kind of got a little bit pushed back, but that's okay. We're gonna be streaming some more Mewtwo shiny hunting on Let's Go. That's what we're gonna be doing. Yes, I did all the things so that we could just full on just try to actually shiny hunt on like last time. I am gonna have to grab some few things, so we're gonna be sitting right here for a little bit. So I'll be right back. All right, I think we're about ready. Mega Man Jr., I see you. Hey, dude, what's up? I'm gonna have to like switch over, okay, and do all the sound stuff again. But yeah, are you ready? Mega Man Jr.? Watch, what if we got it like right off the bat? That'd be kind of cool. So, we're gonna turn off the background music. And we're gonna get lo-fi music going again. I think that sounds good. You're ready? That's good. You better be ready, because we're gonna be. If we can get this like right off the bat, like right before, like just within this first try of like an hour of streaming this, that'd be kind of crazy. I don't think it shows up shining in the cinematic though, but we can skip it like this. Also, I did check right off the bat, like if we could actually defeat Mewtwo, and we can, so that's good. So this is what we're gonna be doing for about an hour. We're gonna be just chilling, relaxing, talking, have a good time, and hopefully find a shiny Mewtwo. Off screen while also doing this. This is gonna be the slowest part, is this part. So that's okay. This has like a slow setup. That's okay. I hope we're all doing good. But yeah, off screen while getting ready and whatnot, my Dragonair did finally evolve. It evolved into a Dragonite. So literally, we just have to get this shiny Mewtwo, and then we have completed the dex. If I was a real professional, I would basically like have a counter. I do not have that because I'm not professional, and that's okay. What's up, Mega Man? What's up? What am I guessing? So yeah, we're gonna be streaming for an hour of this as I promised, and then we'll probably do about a 30 to 45 minute break. Because I gotta eat dinner with my wife. We're gonna have some yummy, delicious chili. So, yeah, I'm gonna be doing that, and then we're gonna make some more progress in Final Fantasy 1 because it's been a bit, and I need to beat this game. I need to beat that game. I'm like deadly afraid of like accidentally going too far and like missing the shiny, like accidentally exiting out. It'd be dreadful. Okay, Mega Man Jr. So you know how I said that I have never played a Pokemon game? Yes, you have relayed that information to me last stream. Have you lied, or has that information changed? Were you lying the whole time? You had. You just never knew until you went to sleep. And then you woke up and you're like, oh, I did play a Pokemon game. I remember now. For a second, I was like, why isn't it skipping? And I was like, oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. anybody's curious, when the Mewtwo jumps on the screen, all I'm doing is staring that abdomen. Because that part is going to be green. Gonna be nice and green. That's what we want. Okay, get our controller connected. All right, Mega Man Jr. After last stream, I got an emulator and got Pokemon Red, and like every Pokemon game on the GBA and GB and GBA. Nice. So I assume with you saying Red, that's like specifically the one you're starting with of just playing through. Is that correct? I mean, just to let you know, that's a bold move. Doing Red, the very first one. You know? Some of the controls are broken in that game. So, like, if you do rap in that game, it'll literally, like, stun the other person so that you just can keep on attacking and the other person just can't. So that's like a broken thing that's in that game. There's a lot of weird broken stuff in the original Pokemon games. So yeah, it makes them pretty unique. But I don't know. I can't say it's a bad one to start off with, you know? It's a pretty good one. I still haven't technically beaten any of those very, very original. Like, I've beaten Fire Red, yeah, obviously, but like Pokemon Red or Yellow, like, or Blue, I haven't beaten those games. I need to at some point. The only sleep lock I've done, when I did it of Yellow, and we got all the way down to the Victory Road, and then we lost. It was devastating. I was so tired, and I was just done, and I was like, I was fine. I was fine with it just not working. I was like, it's whatever. Who cares? Who cares? So yeah. I don't know when I'll tackle those very, very old games yet. But it probably won't be for a bit. The only one that really interests me is like the Pokemon 726 or whatever it is, where they get like later generation of games Pokemon into the original games, and it's cool getting to see their sprites in like the original OG style of sprite work. But we'll see what happens. Mega Man Jr. Dude, I spent a whole day playing Pokemon Red and Blue. Really? What's your team so far? Well, first, tell me where you're at, and then tell me what's your team looking. Not a shiny. It's fun. It's fine. I'm gonna load this music a tiny bit. Just a tad. Just a tad. Just a tad. But yeah, Mega Man Jr., let me know like who you chose as starter, and then like where you're at in the game, and then like what's your team looking like so far. I'm curious. I'm gonna critique your team. Nah, it's not a critique. It's more like show and tell, I guess, right? Is that a fair way of looking at it? I don't know. Okay, are you the one? No, you're not the one. So earlier today, right after working out and getting some good old exercise, which is good because I've been out of a gym, and so just really I've gotten a gym to use, and so you know, while in the meantime of not having a gym, I've had to do a lot of calisthenics, and while that's good for a lot of my muscle parts, there's still some muscle parts that's like not really have gotten worked. And so one of them is like my triceps. So like today I was doing bench and chest, a lot of stuff like that. And like my biceps are okay. My forearms are even pretty okay. My chests are still a little bit weak, so it's like, but it's still handling it. But my triceps, they've not been touched up at all, and so they're just killing. So it's good to have a gym again and to be able to start working them again. But yeah, so like after that, I got to do some like recording for Pokemon Pearl, which the second episode just went up today. And so yeah, I'm having a good time recording that content. It's been a good time. It does take a long time because of like looking at my tier list and doing stuff like that. It does make it a little bit longer than like a normal Nuzlocke experience, but it's been good. I really enjoyed it. All right, and with all that out of the way, I should actually like read your comment, Mega Man Jr. Okay, first, my team is a Pikachu. Her name is Nugget. I love that name. That's a good one. And the first Pokemon I got is the water one. I forgot the name. The water one. I assume you mean starter, and if so, then you mean Squirtle. Which, you know, that's a good choice. That's a good choice. And I have a Mudkip. His name is Kiki. I think that's how you pronounce it. He's really cute. Yes, I love Mudkip. Out of those three for the Gen 3. Oh, Gen 3. So, Pokemon. I can't think of his name. The Hoenn ones. Gen 3. The one you were playing. Sapphire and, I can't think of the other one. Ruby and Sapphire. That's what they're. I play Pokemon games. I know what I'm talking about. So, out of those starters, Torchic, Trico, or Mudkip. Mudkip's my favorite. So, good choice. Good choice. And I'm at when you beat Brock. I did not do that much story because I wanted to make my Pokemon so strong. So you just been grinding up in the beginning. I love that. That's a fun experience. I never really done that too much in a Pokemon game. Like normally I'll just play it kind of normal. But it's definitely not a bad way to play a Pokemon game. So, you know, I don't look down upon it for sure. I think it's funny. It's like, no. First time playing through, we're just gonna boost these guys up. We're just gonna be super strong, super swole, super bulked up, and we're just gonna do it. I respect it. So there's a couple of ways to really play Pokemon. The major one is like as you're playing through the game, you get new Pokemon, you catch new Pokemon, and you add them to the team. And for like all the game, you're slowly leveling up your whole team of 6 Pokemon. That's how I like to play. It's pretty basic, pretty traditional. But my twin brother, he likes to play the other way. Of you really only get like 1 to 2, maybe 3 Pokemon, and you really mostly grind 2 Pokemon. And like you only use really 2 Pokemon, and they get beefy and strong. And then your third Pokemon is just a TM slave. So someone to do Surf, Cut, Rock Smash, all that kind of stuff. So that's how he loves playing Pokemon games. I'm like, I mean, you can steamroll and make a lot of progress, but like, I don't know. I like having the full team. It does take a longer grind though. It's kind of the downfall of it. Mega Man Jr. Yeah, having my Pokemon at level 40. Oh my gosh. That's so much. So yeah, you've obviously have gotten to the point of the struggle with that is then your Pokemon sometimes doesn't listen to you, which isn't too like dreadful. Like sometimes like if you're that strong, you'll still like totally survive any attacks. So you can handle your Pokemon not listening to you here and there, but yeah, that's fun. Mega Man Jr. Yeah, I hate that. Yeah. I mean, it totally makes sense. It's Pokemon's way of like trying to like make people play it like not that way, which I think it's a pretty fair way to do it. Like it kind of detours it. So unlike other like RPGs are like, yeah, no, you could totally grind up at the beginning and there's no problem with it. Pokemon's more like, we don't really like that. But we're not going to, like, force you to not be able to do that. We're just going to do something that, like, kind of hinders it. So it's, like, it's still a viable way of using your Pokemon and doing it. It's just like they're like, I don't know. If you're gonna do it, we're gonna make it a little bit less inconvenient. A little bit more inconvenient, a little bit more inconvenient. That's what I should say. I like it. I think it's unique because you really don't see it anywhere else where they have that kind of like, hey, we don't like you overpowering yourself, so here's what we're gonna do to combat that. Mega Man Jr. The sad thing about Pokemon slowly Pokemon games get more and more easy. Yes, that is the sad thing. Yeah, like the very first 4 games for sure don't feel like that at all, and then the 5th game feels like it's like taking a step towards that direction, but it doesn't make any moves in that way. Like, I don't know, there's nothing about playing Pokemon 5 Black and White and being like, oh, this feels weak, like they're going easy on me. But it doesn't feel the same as the first 4 games. The first 4 games just are kind of set apart. And so, yeah. It is just simply sad, that fact that like later games are a bit more easy, or especially like games today. Like for sure, Let's Go is super easy, but like I feel like this is more of an outlier because it's like, okay, we're gonna make it casual for people who are just casually playing Let's Go or Pokemon Go, and they want something similar. So it's like I can, it's fine, whatever. But for sure, like Sword and Shield was really easy. Sun and Moon are pretty easy. So it's like, it is a little bit sad. Mega Man Jr., like in Red, you sometimes fight like a level 5 or level 3, but like after that, doing level 18 Pokemon, yeah, no, like your rival's intimidating. I will tell you this because you haven't gotten there yet, but like maybe you have, I don't know, but like in Pokemon Red, one of the most intimidating times you fight your rival is right before you go to the second gym. When you get to that town, there's a certain spot, if you go there, you'll run into your rival, and it's super intimidating. That's usually a big tester of like, hey, are you ready? Are you actually ready to take this on? And like for Nuzlocke, that's an easy spot to get wrecked and just lose the Nuzlocke. No shiny. They hit you, Mega Man Jr. They hit you with the this is easy for you. Well, let me read this. It's so far away. Blind. They hit you with the this is easy for you. Here's a Pokemon that's 90 levels more than what you can have. Have fun. Yeah, they hand out like Pokemon that are super strong, but I think the worst one, and that's the biggest one with like the latest one, is the latest one. They just gave you so much candy that let you to just level up. So they did that where it's like you just got super strong, but then in the wild areas they limited you from catching certain Pokemon. So it's like they tried to make it so that like you can't just get Pokemon super duper strong, but then they give you candy so often to where it's like, but I can boost up my Pokemon so easily. So it was just like a weird, I don't know, that game's weird. Oh, you meant this. Yeah, whoops. It's okay. Don't feel bad. I'm not good at reading anyways. But, yeah. I think the worst part is that I really want to like the new Pokemon games. Like, I get excited and I want to look forward to them, like Sword and Shield. But they do things like that where it's like, it's hard to like it when there's no challenge, you know? If you're not going to give me a challenge, then it's like, it's not worth my time, basically. Which, I mean, I guess that's like part of the whole fun part of doing like Nuzlocks is like, hey, I'll give myself a challenge if you're not gonna give me a challenge yourself. That's why so many people have been begging Game Freak to do a difficulty. If they did difficulty, that'd be so nice. It'd be wonderful. If not, do a randomize. People have been asking for that so much. If it was if that got unlocked after beating the game. If you beat the game and you unlocked a hard difficulty or you unlocked your randomized mode, it'd be great. And then Pokemon, or really just Nintendo, won't have to worry about their games getting emulated and getting ROMmed anymore, because it's not so many people will necessarily have to, because it'll be on the original game itself. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Game Freak's weird. Mega Man Jr. But the thing that I don't understand is how do you put a Pokemon in a box? You mean the PC? You don't know how? Or you don't know how that works? Because I could help you. It just depends on what's the actual thing. Well, I could possibly help you. If the logistics of how they got it in there, I don't know. I can't tell you. Not like a box, the PC and the Pokemon Center. How do you get it in there? Oh, I guess it is pretty complicated, especially on Red and Blue. It's the very first one usually, so it's it's someone's box. You go to that one and you click on it, and yeah, I would show you on this, but this game's different and how it does its Pokemon box setup, so I can't help you. Also, the very first games, Red and Blue, their box, their PC is a little bit different how it works, with moving Pokemon and stuff like that. It's so much of a hassle. So yeah, sorry about that. No shiny. That's fine.
Sometimes the smallest gestures can be the most refreshing.
Really? The smallest gestures can be the most refreshing. Thank you, gum commercial. I just want my music. That's all I want. Yeah, I hope that helps, Mega Man Jr. I don't know. I don't know if it really did. Connected my controller. I hope everybody's doing well, though. Everybody's having a good time. Everybody's having a good day. You know, I've had another semi-lazy day. I did wake up way later than I was supposed to. So, don't tell anybody. But that's mostly because I was a little child last night and I stayed up late. My wife and I stayed up late watching My Hero. And so, yeah. My wife indulged me and let me watch a couple more episodes than we agreed upon. And so we gotta stay up late doing that. No shiny. Fun. Yeah, that helped you? Okay, good. Good. I'm glad to help, Mega Man Jr. I'm glad to help. You know, they don't call me the professor, but I am a hero. I will save you if you need help. Connect. Also, Mega Man Jr., I did see your comment on my scrub lock. And don't worry, I definitely have named you. You've been named. It won't be until a couple episodes, so yeah, just so that you know. Are we gonna run into the shiny? Is it here? Is this the one? Is this the time? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it in my bones. In my rickety old bones. Nope. It's okay. It's okay. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. I know I've expressed this before, but as we talked about before with the games getting easier, that's why I personally, and I'm sure I'm not alone, so many others were so excited when Diamond Pearl remakes were announced. I mean, a lot of people have been looking forward to those remakes for a long time, but I'm looking forward to it mostly because it looks like it's gonna be more on the traditional side of being like one-to-one remake for the most part. And if that's the case, then difficulty is gonna be right there. So That's what I'm holding out for and looking forward to. Mega Man Jr. Oh yeah, have you played Zelda Minish Cap? It's really fun. I have it. I have it on the Game Boy. I started playing it and then I stopped because I was like, oh, I want to play this on the channel. And if I want to play on the channel, then if I can bring a blind experience to the channel, then I will always try to do that. Because I think that has more value to it for you guys to watch me play it for the very first time. And for us to go on that journey together. And so I've held off on playing it. Just like a bunch of other Zelda games. Because I want to play all the Zelda series on here. But that probably won't be for a bit. Because, you know, YouTube doesn't really like you going outside your box too much. And so for right now, we're sticking kind of somewhat more closer to RPGs than JRPGs. And that's okay. But it will happen in the future. I will play Minish Cap at some point in my life. That's the same thing with Wind Waker. Like, I've had Wind Waker for a bit now on the GameCube, ready to play, and I'm saving it for when I bring it to YouTube and do a series on it. So until then, I just don't get to play it. Mega Man Jr. The thing is, you're the kind of guy that makes every game even more fun. Thank you. That means a lot. I mean, I hope so. I hope so. I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know. It won't be the same experience if I'm playing a game that I've known. So if I've already played it before, then it's like, it's not the same. Not so much surprise. Not so much like, I just think there's more charm there. So, yeah, I'll suffer. I'll suffer so that you guys can get that delicious, delicious good content. That also makes me glad that, like, I started my channel after Breath of the Wild Legend Zelda came out, because then I got to play that game all by myself. Oh, ooh, what a time that was. What a time. Because otherwise, I would have for sure been like, all right, I got to wait and I got to do it for the channel. And yeah, which still, it would have been a great time, but it would have been a different experience for sure. And I don't think I would have enjoyed Legend of Zelda just because of what that game is, of a big exploring game that I truly enjoyed just exploring and taking my time with it. Like, I wouldn't have gotten that same feeling doing it on YouTube, which is just how it is sometimes. I do plan on sometime playing Legend of Zelda on here though, Breath of the Wild, just because I do love that game a lot. But again, it just hasn't worked into the schedule quite yet, so it's on the back burner. On the back burner, just how it is. Like a Zelda game I want to play for sure is like the Oracles of Seasons or Ages, because that's the game I grew up with playing on handheld, but I never beat because I was a child and I didn't know. But like I have fond memories of playing that game, and so I want to do that and actually beat it, but just haven't. Mega Man Jr. Like, I got the emulator, not just because I have never played Pokemon. No, it was because I watched one of your Pokemon vids and got the emulator so fast, and I just got every Pokemon game I found. Like, it just worked out. I love that. Hey man, I'm happy to help in what little way I did. But hey man, you have to come back and tell me. You have to tell me your experiences and your joys with playing these games, you know? You know? It's like a Christian who shares the gospel with somebody and they become a convert. Like, if they became a Christian, like, cool, that's a whole good thing. That's a good experience. But if, as a Christian, you don't go back and connect with that person and, like, check up on them and see how they're doing, it's like, what's the whole point of that then? It's like, did you really care? So yeah, I want to hear your experiences. I want to see how the journey goes as you play through some of these games some more. This is the one. This is it. I feel it. I feel it. Come to me, shiny Mewtwo. Is it? Is it the one? Nope. That's okay. It's fine. That's fine. It's whatever. It's okay. I'm not offended. I'm not hurt. I think my wife was making me some tea. I think it's about ready, so I might have to get up and grab that real quick.
I got it.
My wife says she's got it. She might be hooking me up with the tea. So far, it's pretty fun. That's good. That's good. That's good. Also, I have a confession to make. Oh my gosh. Let me put this somewhere. Why don't spill it. Alright, perfect. Let's get this ad. So I have a confession. Something happened before I streamed. I don't know if I'm proud of it, but I have to come clean to you guys. My wife did my eyebrows. So yeah. If you were wondering, hey, why does Noah look so pretty for some reason? I don't know. What did you say?
You can't tell because they're blonde.
My wife is bullying me. So I have this problem where my color of hair likes to be different colors. So as you can tell right now, supposedly it's reddish brown. I can't tell because I'm colorblind. But also it gets very peach fuzzy. Like you get some white hairs in there. And like it's really bad on my eyebrows. So like for the longest time it just looks like I have half of an eyebrow. It's a real problem. So and my wife likes doing a lot of hair stuff, so you know. She's like, "Hey, I could hook you up." And I was like, "All right. Torture me." And so she tortured me while I played Pokemon Unite. And I won one match, and then I lost the next one. But yeah, I had to confess to you guys about that. I still haven't come to a conclusion, though, if I should shave the beard or not. I mean, it's getting there. It's pretty good. It's a pretty alright beard. The thing is, I don't know. I like change in some regards. So, like, I kind of want to shave it one more time before I just let it grow for the winter. We'll have to see. My birthday is coming up, so I might have to do it, like, right after my birthday. So, like, boom, shave it, and then let it grow. That's been some of my thoughts. All right. What do you got, Mega Man Jr.? Let's talk about the game that made me vibe. Do like 40 hours. It's Mario and Luigi. Oh, you mean the... Are you talking about the RPG one? It's so fun. It's on the GBA. It's funny. It's like Minish Cap, but the fighting is like Pokemon and Xenoblade. So it's the Mario and Luigi, like the sequel to it was like Bowser's Inside Story, Mario and Luigi Superstar or something like that. I don't know. I've heard of those games. I've played Bowser's Inside Story, and because they're an RPG, I'm totally up to covering them again at some point on my channel. So yeah, I'll probably, if you can hook me up with what's the game called, I'll totally cover that at some point. Because what little I played of that game was really enjoyable and really fun. Also, you're not shiny. Get out of my face. I assume your yeah is that I'm correct. Which, thank you, man. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Where I got on Bowser's Inside Story is like I didn't finish it because I got all the way to like a part where you get to control a big old Bowser, which is really cool. But I had that classic problem of playing on the handheld DS, and one of my triggers just broken, so I couldn't do all the controls, so I couldn't get farther in the game. That was always a sad moment when like either your microphone in your game doesn't work or your triggers don't work, and so you just can't continue playing the game because the game has some kind of gimmick with that. That was always like disheartening as a child. I mean, even now, but especially as a child. Mega Man Jr. Okay, I will give you the name right now if you want. Yes, please do. Please do. So I know for sure. I'm getting a little bit scared because it's creeping ever so closely to an hour, which is good because then I get to eat. But bad because then that means we'll have to like stop trying to get shiny Mewtwo for today. You know, it's okay. We always have tomorrow, unless we don't. But you know, we'll have to see. Yeah. Again, it's probably going to take about 35 minutes to 45 minutes, maybe even an hour at most. If of switching over from this stream over to the other stream we're going to be doing today, which is going to be Final Fantasy 1. We're going to be making more progress on there. And that's mostly because, one, I have to like reset up everything of my stuff because I've had to move it. Excuse me. Because I used my GameCube as decoration, so I had to bring it back and hook it all up, do all that stuff. And I gotta eat. Gotta eat and spend time with my wife, so, you know. We'll see how long it takes. Be shiny? No. Disheartening. Woe is me. Okay, Mega Man Jr. Okay, the name is Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. See, I was close. I was close. See, I said Superstar, but I was like, oh, wait, is that like going to be like some other game? I remember they were doing like another deal. This was a while now. So probably like 6 months or so. But I remember seeing like some kind of deal on the 3DS store, and I'm like, ooh, I should pick it up. But never did. Never did. So I might have to figure out how to do that. And figure out a time when I can do it too. I mean, it's obviously, since it is RPG, it's something I can do for Hidden Values, which then I'll stream it on here for HV Live, Hidden Values Live. Just like how I'm doing right now with Final Fantasy 1. So, yeah, I can definitely do it. Just a matter of when. That's why, like, what I need to do and what I've started to do on Hidden Values is that, like, I need people to suggest me games to cover because then it helps with direction of knowing what game to do next. What also I need to do is just, like, get like a big old like, because there's those websites where you can like put names into like a hat and then random generize it, pick something out from it, and I could just do that with the list of games I need to cover and just for a while at least do it that way. So it's like, all right, cool, that's the game we're doing next. Mega Man Jr. The best thing is when it's Mario and Luigi. Oh, what? I can't read. I'm sorry. It's like so far away, so like I barely can't read it. Move. 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 There we go. Mario and Luigi's torn to fight as they wait. They dance. Oh yeah, so the little. That's like such a traditional like JRPG, RPG thing. Is there like idle stance where they're just moving like that? So just seeing Mario and Luigi's is like, yeah. Who do you like more, Mega Man Jr.? Do you like Mario more or Luigi? And if not, who's your favorite like Mario character? I'm gonna wait till you answer to give you my answer. Give you my favorite. Okay, is this the one? Is this the Pokemon we're doing? You like Luigi and Bowser. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I think especially in those games of Super Saga, like they give much more character to characters like Bowser, who normally are just one note, just the villain. So like that's part of the charm, especially in like Inside Story, where it's like that one especially has much more story with Bowser, and so stuff like that is just helps giving much more shine to those characters. My favorite has to be Luigi for sure. I love Luigi. It's my favorite. You know, gotta love the underdog. You know, the brother who just cares too much. But yeah. Is this it? Is this the one? Is this what we're doing? Let's see what we got.
Squish. Thank you. Good job.
Squish the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Be shiny, please. Nope. Nope. So we probably got a couple more tries, and then we're gonna have to wrap it up for the stream. Mega Man Jr. The thing is, Bowser gives so much story and tips. You mean especially in that game? Because I've never played Super Saga, so I don't know. Get out of here, Pikachu. Okay, we're gonna say we're gonna do three more tries. So this is gonna be the third one. I mean, if it's gonna be this one, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Nope. 2 more. We're going down the ropes. The last 2. I was really hoping we would get it this time. I think next time, if I think about it beforehand, I might actually put in an encounter. Because I think that's a bit more fun, a bit more engaging. So we might try that. But that all depends if I remember. There's a good chance I won't. Which is all good anyways. Alright, number 2. Will it be you? Let's see. Nope. Okay, we've got one more chance. Mega Man Jr. Yeah, in Superstar, he is the one to give Mario and Luigi help, like how to attack and how to jump on things like that. So, like, you know, basically teaches them how to do the mechanics. Love it. Of combat. But yeah, there's a good chance before I play Super Saga, stuff like that, I'll have to play the original Mario RPG, because I have that to play. It's just, again, it's another one of those situations where it's like, I just need the time. So there's a good chance I'll probably do that somewhat soon, because that game is not too terribly long. But yeah, because on Hidden Values, I am just about to do Final Fantasy 1, and then after that, I'll have my special. So I'll be playing a game that's not an RPG for Hidden Values, and then after that will be RPGs again. And I can see myself doing Mario RPG then, but we'll see what happens. Let's see, last try. Will you be it? We'll do the full cutscene. I'll give you the full cutscene. Let's see. Nope. No dice. Yes. Mega Man Jr. After this stream is another stream. It won't be live until like a couple hours or so. Once this is done, I'll set it all up, so you'll probably get a reminder since you're subscribed. You'll be on the homepage of me playing through Final Fantasy 1. And so you could easily just click on that and then click on set reminder. So once I'm live, it'll give you a little notification, because it won't be for half an hour to an hour before I stream again, because I gotta eat dinner. Let's go to here. Let's go here. Yeah, so it won't be a bit until I stream again. You know, it'll be about an hour. Obviously, if you can't show because you're gonna do other things, no worries. It's totally understandable. This is not something where it's like, I have to come and support him. I gotta watch. Like, no worries. No worries. No worries. Yes, that's good, because I will be playing more Pokemon games. Good. Good. I'll be there. So if you come here, you can give me that feedback. Let me know where you're at in the game. I would love to hear it. But that's going to do us for the stream. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. It was really enjoyable. Sadly, we didn't run into Mewtwo, so that's a bit disappointing. But maybe tomorrow, because tomorrow we'll probably be streaming again. So we'll do it like this time, where we stream this for about an hour, shiny hunting Mewtwo, and then we'll give a small break and then stream some Final Fantasy 1. So, yep, that's it for today, though. Mega Man Jr., I'll be 100% there, and goodbye. Goodbye, Mega Man Jr. Again, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody who's watching this archived. Just post. It means a lot. Always means a lot. I gotta show that support to those people, because those are the people I relate with. That's sometimes me. So thank you so much. But I'm gonna be out of here. So I'm here, Scrubby Christian Gamer. Now I gotta keep on scrubbing. I gotta eat chili.